What's up? How you guys doing today? So I'm gonna read a little bit laws of human nature. Just set the phone down and read, and then I got some couple things like pulled up that I'm gonna talk about. What's up? The keys to mastery. Among his various possible beings, each man always finds one which is his genuine and authentic being. The voice which calls him to the authentic being is what we call vocation. But the majority of men devote themselves to silencing that voice of the vocation and refusing to hear it. They manage to make a noise within themselves to distract their own attention in order not to hear it, and they defraud themselves by substituting for their genuine selves a false course of life. Uh, Many of the greatest masters in history have confessed to expressing some kind of force or voice or sense of destiny that has guided them forward. For Napoleon Bonaparte, it was his star that he always felt in ascendance when he made the right move. For Socrates, it was his daemon, a voice that he heard perhaps from the gods, which inevitably spoke to him in the negative, telling him what to avoid. For Goethe, he also called it a daemon, a kind of spirit that dwelled within him and compelled him to fulfill his destiny. In more modern times, Albert Einstein talked of a kind of inner voice that shaped the direction of his speculations. All of all of these are variations on what Leonardo da Vinci experienced with his own sense of fate. Everybody knows about Albert Einstein, a couple of them guys. I don't even know about Leonardo da Vinci, very popular too. He was cutting up bodies in the Vatican, shit like that. He was told to go missing for a couple years, and when he came back, they speculated that, oh, he got abducted by UFOs or whatever. But I got some shit pulled up. Ooh, I don't know if I should be cussing on here. Ski. But I got some stuff pulled up on here I want to talk. So
That in certain places of Shanghai and you want to walk on the sidewalk, you're only allowed Sam's Up. I was in Shanghai and you're not allowed to jaywalk in China. They have facial recognition cameras in every sidewalk. And what they do is if you jaywalk when the light is red, it'll scan your face and it'll deduct money automatically from your bank account. And they'll display you on a big LED board calling you a criminal, all done automatically remotely. It gets so crazy that in certain places of Shanghai and you want to walk on the sidewalk, you're only allowed to walk in one direction. If you walk in the opposite direction, they scan your face, deduct money from your bank account, and if you don't have money in your bank account, social credit score gets removed. I was in Shanghai, and you're not allowed.
that's crazy, right? And that shit is really going on, bro. And what's crazier is like that shit's been going on for years now. Um, so in my personal opinion, I feel like cell phones are getting to the point now, and I wouldn't be surprised if I seen something like that happen in America. It wouldn't surprise me. It's for your safety. I got surprised like when I went to prison, right? For not too long, but when I came back, bro, it was like cameras on the streets and shit. Like they weren't there before. I'm like, holy guacamole. So just something to look out for. Like I'm with my mom the other day. She gave me a ride somewhere. So she's got a real new car. It's like a probably a 24 Kia. So in her car, bro, like on her GPS, like the buildings come up like it's almost got like a 3D schematic of the building. Like the GPS is so in depth, like excessive. And like on my phone, like a couple weeks ago, I'm on the bus, bro, and like just how it was so in depth on the bus, like things are changing. So just stuff to look out for, man. That social credit score is pretty crazy. You know, everybody wants to talk about the mark of the beast. They want to plant you with it, but it's like, why would they implant you with something when like we all have cell phones? So it's like, you can't, it wouldn't surprise me if, like, oh, you can't ride the rapid, or you can't get on this because your social credit score is messed up. Hopefully, I don't have that many viewers for like me to get taken out of the algorithm or whatever anyways, but just some other stuff I want to talk about. I'm going to flip the screen over. Uh, So, when in North Carolina, right? Issued a mining permit to to mine lithium for its Gaston County project on April 15th, 2024, right? So then we go look over here. When was Hurricane Helene? September 22nd, 2024. That's a pretty good quidinkadink. So where are we now? I'm gonna go. I didn't do this, but I'm pretty sure, bro. Just stuff to look out for, like social credit score. Just, things are changing. So just stuff to look out for, man. If anybody like, cause I'm into like all kinds of stuff. Like, oh well, this happened, and then it's, I mean, almost like obvious anymore with the weather, bro. It's like ridiculous. But if you like content like this, let me know. I'll get real into death. Like I'm in my bedroom. I just, brought a chair up here, and just trying to do something. I'm bored, and um, I don't know if you guys like stuff like this though. Let me know. Um, guys, have a good day, man. Peace. Like and subscribe. Have a good day. Peace.